Hey, Big God family, it is Friday and I have a new book for us tonight for bedtime. It's a favorite in our family. It's called The Monster at the End of This Book, and it's an interactive story starring our lovable furry friend, Grover. What did the cover just say? Did it say that there would be a monster at the end of this book? It did? I am so scared of monsters. Shh. Listen, I have an idea. If you do not turn any more pages, we will never get to the end of this book. And that is good, because there is a monster at the end of this book. So please do not turn the page. You turned the page! Maybe you don't understand. You see, turning the pages will bring us to the end of this book, and there is a monster at the end of this book. But this will stop you from turning the pages. See, I am tying the pages together, and that way you cannot... You turned another page! You do not know what you are doing to me now. Stop turning the pages! Poor guy. All he wants is us to stop turning our pages. There. I, Grover, am nailing this page to the next one so that you will not ever be able to turn it, and we will not get any closer to the monster at the end of this book. Bong, bong, clang, bang. He's got a nice big box there to work with. Maybe this will stop you from turning the pages. A heavy, thick, solid, strong brick wall. I would just like to see you try to turn this page. All right, all right, all right. Do you know that every time you turn another page, you are not only getting us closer to the end of this book, but you are making an entirely big, terrible mess? Do you also know that you are very strong? I've been working out. Oh no, I am so scared. Well, look at that. This is the very end of the book, and no one is here. It is only me, lovable, furry Grover. I am the monster at the end of this book. And you were so scared. I told you and I told you there was nothing to be afraid of. Let's see if I can get this one out. I am so embarrassed. The end. This is a very dull black page. Let's go back to the beginning of this book. You can do that by watching the video over again. I love this story because it reminds me that sometimes when things feel big and uncertain and scary, they're never really as big or as uncertain or as scary as we might imagine. My hope and prayer for you tonight is that you would remember that no matter what comes next, no matter whether or not there's a monster at the end of this book, you would remember that our God is bigger and greater and more wonderful, and that you are not alone. Sleep well, my friends. Good night.